This is Fox 8 News at 10 p.m.
With your Monday sports, Aaron Kromer got his first chance to be the head coach of an NFL team this season, albeit on an interim basis. Gee, thanks. A team which took a punitive hit never before seen in NFL history and lost its first 4 games. But Sunday night, with the win over the Chargers, the 200-pound gorilla was removed from his back. Here's Sean Fazant.
Not only was Sunday night's 31-24 win over San Diego a record breaker for Drew Brees and Marcus Colston, it was also the first win of Aaron Kromer's brief tenure as interim head coach. But Kromer says that accomplishment is way down on his priority list.
I'm happy for the team. It's not about me. I've said that since the beginning. It's not about me, and I'm happy for the team. And as a coach, you look at the game and we're glad we won. And there's always something that that you get that that you can do better. So it's never good enough as a coach, and that's where I'm at right now.
As for the job he and the team have done, Kromer simply said, in no way, shape, or form are we happy with 1-4. With the Saints, I'm Sean Fazant for Fox 8 Sports.
For a lot more content from Sean and the rest of our sports crew, then click on over to fox8live.com. Jim Henderson's analysis, blogs, and stories, as well as commentaries. 16 points scored by the offense versus SEC competition thus far this season. Not the way LSU imagined their campaign would begin, and not a recipe for success with South Carolina, Texas A&M, and Alabama lying in the weeds. Fixable? Here's Garland Gillen.
Coach Miles today fielded many questions about the state of his offense. It lacks creativity. It's predictable, were the thoughts of some of the pundits. But the Hat thinks the O doesn't need to be fixed.
The coaching is, we're all doing the things that we've done for the last number of years, and there's no reason to change responsibilities in my mind. Hindsight being 2020, of course I'd like to do things differently. There's maybe some better calls, and we review that on Monday.
Coach Miles reiterated today that he has a hand in the offensive game plan, but he doesn't call the plays. From Baton Rouge, Garland Gillen, Fox 8 Sports.
LSU linebacker Kevin Minter was named the SEC Co-Defensive Player of the Week for his 20-tackle, 2-sack performance against Florida. He's also added a forced fumble to his impressive resume that day, despite being injured. The New Orleans Hornets are 1-0 after their first preseason game, with rookies Anthony Davis and Austin Rivers combining for 18 points and 10 boards. Our Chad Sabady has more on their NBA debuts and who else to watch this preseason.
Anthony Davis and Austin Rivers need time to shape both their physical and mental game.
These younger guys are so tough on themselves. He and Austin, when they make a mistake, they really get down on themselves, and trying to make sure that they don't, get down on themselves more than I'm going to get down on them is something that we're going to work on.
And with the expectations so high on rookies Davis and Rivers, Hornets fans will have to take the good along with the bad. But as these two young rookies mature, expect some unlikely scoring as well.
I just wanted to come into the game and be aggressive.
Roberts answers back the other way.
That's kind of what the coaches want me to do, and I've accepted that role, and that's what I tried to do yesterday.
Backup point guard Brian Roberts scored a team-high 17 points, with 12 coming in the crucial fourth-quarter comeback.
He's a hungry guy, but he can put the ball in the hole, coming off screens, attacking the basket, knocking down jump shots. The key is for a guy like that, how can you put games together in a string like that? The thing I don't think he had any turnovers, and play 27 minutes and not have a turnover, that's pretty good.
With the Hornets, Chad Sabady, Fox 8 Sports.
The Hornets bringing the preseason action to the arena tomorrow night at 7 o'clock, playing host to the Bobcats. Chad's going to be live at the Hive at 4 and 5 with your preview, and then we'll wrap it all up for you after the game. And John, your St. Louis Cardinals in action. Major League Baseball playoffs, the Nats and the Cardinals. Bottom of the third, Craig smashing one, and it leaves just inside the foul pole. 5-1 Redbirds. Top of the fifth, Nats trying to climb back. Ryan Zimmerman deep to left center. That's followed by an Adam LaRoche shot. And the Nats go back-to-back and trail 7-3. Top of the sixth, Danny Espinoza stands in there and smokes one. Deep to left center field, John Jay tracks it, leaps just in time to make the grab at the wall. A great catch by Jay to rob Espinoza of certain extra bases. Bottom of the 8th, Carlos Beltran, second home run of the night. And the Cardinals go on to win by a final of 12-4. Best of 5 series is even at 1 apiece.
Off to Washington.
Happy now?
I was happy last night.
That was just for you.
Everything is just wonderful.
Good.
You know.
Yes.
Thanks, Fred.